We got a dude all the way from out of town, man. Happy to have him on stage. Put your hands together for Josh Fox.
How's it going, you guys? Doing all right? Anybody ever have arguments that just don't make any sense? Yeah? Any couples? I hear you. What's yours? I can see it in your eyes. Plead the fifth, pussy. So mine, I was hanging out with my fiance the other night, and she looks at me and she goes, "How tall did you say you were when we met?" So I said I was 5'9". So no, you're not. That kind of hurt, right? Because like I wasn't going for 6'2". You know, I wasn't going for anything crazy because you could obviously see that would be a lie. You know, all my legal documents say 5'9", and she just goes, "You're not." And I said, "Well, how about you go grab my fucking tape measure? We'll find out who's 5'9". 5'7". I did find out that I'll never tell her how long I think my dick is, though. Because if I lose 2 inches there, I'll be left with 6 inches. Am I right, fellas? Give me some. Yep. Shut up. Man, more about my fiance. I started losing weight because I got almost up to 400 pounds. And now I lost like 40, and I told her what I was using, and she was like, "So I just don't believe in those multivitamins." And I said, "I listed off 3 kinds of steroids. You had a problem with the multivitamins? What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I'm using B-ball and HGH and all this other shit. You don't believe in multivitamins? What the hell?" And she goes, "I just don't think they can fit all that into that little dummy snack." And I said, "Baby, they can put a lot of things into a lot of little things these days. You see my ass in these pants? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, science can do some wonders, you know?" But she had a problem with that. So I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be healthy, whatever." And I apologize. And then I made us dinner and we sat down and watched some TV. You guys seen like Files We've Got Explained on Netflix? It's like ghosts, aliens, shit like that. We were watching that and I clean up and we start going to bed. And she just goes, "Hey, can you leave that light on?" I was like, "Yeah, maybe, no problem." She goes, "Can you close the closet door?" I said, "Of course, no problem at all. What's wrong?" And she goes, "Every time we watch one of those shows, I get so worried that can happen to us." And I looked her dead in her eyes and I said, "Baby, how in the fuck do you believe in aliens and not multivitamins?" Like, what the hell is that? Man, that doesn't make any sense at all. But, you know, I'm a guy. I'm trying to get us into, like, having some sex and stuff, you know? Get to the fellas. Yes, sir. Trying to get us into doing that. And we just hear this from the roof of my apartment, from the unit above us. And she just goes, "Wow. That must be fucking really hard." And I look at her, and I'm feeling myself. I'm like, "Yeah, you know. Feel bad for the people below us." You know what I'm saying? And she looks at me and she says, "Why?" Is it because he's in a wheelchair? No, bitch. I felt so bad. I doubted myself so hard. But I was trying to fix it from that aspect. And she was wearing some lingerie, and I'm like, "Damn, you know, you look so sexy when you wear that green lingerie." And she just goes, "Oh, thanks, it's thrifted." Oh, you're fucking, what? It's thrifted? She goes, "I don't see the problem. All the ones you like I got from my mom." You guys, I've been getting vintage vagina for like 2 fucking years. I've been getting consignment coochie this whole fucking time, and not once they offered a BOGO blowjob, I'll tell you that fucking much. Not a damn time. This shit pisses me off, man. Bitch. This kid, I love her. She is here. Give up for her. She does me. And then, anybody else in November their candidate not winning? Anybody else? Nobody? You guys? I lived here for a while. I know how you guys vote. I voted for RFK. Okay? I know you're looking at me like, why would you do that? He gets it. I was hoping that anybody over 250 pounds would be exercised or executed, to be honest. And I'm not going to kill myself, so it would have helped me. But I've been trying to do a lot better, but it pisses me off about the election because I think he should have had just as good of a shot as anybody else. Like, just as good of a shot as the CIA had in his uncle. You know, I really do think that. I'll leave you guys with one more. Do you guys know anything about Casey Anthony? Any big fans? No? Well, she moved to my hometown, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And she got on TikTok recently, and she was talking about, like, standing up for women's rights and everything. I don't think it surprised a damn person she was pro-choice. Late term up to 3 years? Come on now. You guys can laugh at it. She was found innocent by a jury of her own peers. That is an innocent woman, and she is totally innocent. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. My name is Josh Fox.